for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, It's breakfast time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time. Yeah. Oh. Hey, y'all, I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. Got my shoulders covered, so let me go ahead and put on my apron. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Hey. So yes, I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. But you know what I gotta do first, right? I gotta moisturize. Come on, you can do it too. Moisturize. Let's do it. Let's do it. Moisturize. These lips. These lips. Moisturize. Come on. Come on. Yeah, y'all. Let's moisturize. As a person with full lips, I understand the importance of not walking around with big ass, dry ass lips. Hopefully you understand the importance as well and moisturizing. You can moisturize with me or you can moisturize at your leisure. But please, keep them moist. Now keep them moist. Now keep them moist. Alright, alright. Now y'all know we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Little Budget Morning Show. Did you know that? Don't you know that? Baby, don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Alright. Yes, and our theory is that everything tastes better than Rick Younger Show mug. But we are not ones to rest on our laurels. So we're going to go ahead and test that theory before we go any further. Woo, hey, that's some good coffee. The Rick Younger Show mug delivers yet again. Brother Otis, so good to have you in the kitchen. I'm trying to remember what I saw that you were in recently. And I saw something recently, not something you were in recently, something you were in, and I saw it recently. And I saw your name in the credits. Like, oh man, that's Otis, it's Brother Otis. But, you know, someone wrote, do a flip. No, Jimmy James John Jr. the third. No, I can't be flipping. Yeah, I turn her back over, flip. That's why I love you so. That's why I love you. Yeah, baby, that's why I love you so. Yeah, I want the world to know. The way you rub my back when I'm in pain. The way you soothe me so I don't complain. The way you kiss me with your ruby red lips. It thrills me so I turn her back over, flip. That's why I love you so. That's why. Yeah. Take it easy, honey. That's right. Jackie Wilson, y'all. Guess who wrote so many of his early hits? Berry Gordy. That's right, Berry Gordy wrote. Someone to kiss, someone to miss. When you're away and can hear from me today. To be loved. Oh, what a feeling to be loved. Some wish to be a king or a queen. Some wish for fortune and fame. But to be truly loved is more than all of these things. Yeah. Or lonely teardrop, boom. On my pillow never dry. Lonely teardrop. Just say you will, say you will. Yeah. Or what's that? You better stop here, dogging me around. Good morning, Tanya. And of course, I want somebody to hold my hand, someone to love me and understand. I need a woman, I need a lover, I want a friend. Now somebody asked the question. Someone asked the question. What's the breakfast, Ricky? What's the breakfast? What? Guess what, y'all? I'm doing my version of the big steak omelet. That's right. We had steak last night for dinner. So I was like, look, you can have steak for breakfast, little lowly, but please save some for Daddy so he might make his own version of the big steak omelet. That's right. So let me show you my innards and my honors. We got the steak. There it is right there. We got tomatoes. We got peppers. We got mushrooms. We got cheddar cheese and sharp. I'm gonna call you cheddar because you're sharp. And some spinach, hallelujah. Gonna call you Sterling because you're sharp. Gonna call you Mary J. Blige because you're sharp. That's from the vocalist. Yeah. But we love Mary. We love you, Mary. Mary. We love you, Mary. Because you sing from the soul. You know? That's the thing. When you sing from the soul, it's not about how you sound all the time. It's how you make people feel and how you feel the music. Now you have some people like Aretha Franklin who feel it and sound amazing. But but then you have some people where it's like, yeah, all right, this is vocally, but the way they sing, like Gladys Knight has a beautiful voice but doesn't have a large range. But though that range that she has, she's got a low voice for a woman. It's sad to say we're not gonna make it. It's gotten to the point where we just can't take it. Neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. Yeah. LA proved too much for the man. See? Now you got some people that got like broad ranges. Not Gladys doesn't have a broad range, but oh my goodness, can she sing and make you feel it? Yeah. On and on. Are you talking about Erykah Badu? On and on, on and on. Is that the one? Or is there a different on and on you talking about? But yeah. Gladys. You know what other Gladys song I like? This is the Curtis Mayfield one. She did it in Claudine. What is the song? Well, oh man, I'm drawing a blank. Something of You. If anybody can remember that, if anybody can help me, the Gladys Knight song from Claudine is originally done by Curtis Mayfield. Well, anyway. But yes, Gladys is amazing. Like, definitely in my top 10 soul singers. Which also include Aretha Franklin, Mahalia Jackson, Otis Redding. So anyway, y'all. The Makings of You. Thank you so much, Tanya. The Makings of You. If y'all don't know that one, go check it out. The Makings of You. Go listen to both the Curtis Mayfield and the Gladys Knight. You can't go wrong with either one. Matter of fact, I'm going to listen to it a little later. So, June 25th is my orientation for singing in the subway. Get all my information and all, I'll have more information about where I might be. Start working on things like my song list and my music and sound setup. Yes, y'all. Feel free, y'all. If y'all got songs, y'all that I do, or songs that you'd love to hear me do, because I need to put together a repertoire. Because I gotta be, I'm gonna be singing for a little bit of time. I can't just sing one song. I gotta be singing, and I got a plethora of songs that I know, but I need to download them because obviously I'm not gonna have my band with me, so I'm gonna have to get the soundtracks, the karaoke tracks and all that stuff. Well, anyway, said I want to get breakfast started. I got to get breakfast started. Said I got to get it over. The Lord get under. You're stuck in the middle, and the pain is thunder. You're a vegetable. You're a vegetable. Delicious vegetables. That's what you have. You're just a buffet of delicious vegetables. I'm going to start this pan up. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of avocado oil. Now, hey, y'all. A lot of people, it's like this has been a week of dying musical legends / icons. Sly Stone, or Sly and the Family Stone, and Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. I may not always love you, nor if there is stars above you. God only knows where I'd be without you. If you want me to stay, I'll be around today to be available for you to see. And then let you know. Yes, that's right, Prince. All those bands with large bands and Earth, Wind and Fires. All influenced. Sly, the blueprint for your heroes, for your favorites. Sly is the man. Yes. Boom 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 boom. Dance to the music. Dance to the music. Well, all we need is a drama. For people who only need a beat, yeah. I'm gonna answer my tone. Yeah. All we need is a guitar to make it easy to move your feet. Yeah, I'm gonna answer my tone so the dancers just won't hide. You might wanna hear my organ sing right, Sally, right. Stand, in the end you still be you. Once you've done all the things you said I should do, stay. All right, we're going to add the mushrooms. Stand. Baganka, baganka, bang. Ooh. La, 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 la. Kaboom, kagaga, kaboom, kagaga, kaboom. Stand. Boom, kagaga, kaboom. Please stand, 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 stand. All right. So yeah. All right. The next step will be the spinach. Hallelujah. Oh man, I forgot. Maybe I'll do some strawberries. I've been having so much enjoyable tastings of watermelon. And I forgot to make sure I had some this morning. So I think this morning's fruit of choice might have to be the strawberry. Strawberries, raspberries, all those good things. Violets and the gumdrops. Don't chicka chicka bonk, bonk bonk, back back bonk bonk back go, jan chicka bonk, go. It's like candy. We're gonna add the spinach, y'all. I can feel it when you walk, even when you talk. It takes over me. So good, yeah. It's like a brand new feeling in a special way. Just wanted to let y'all know that right now I am watching on YouTube recaps of 2 different decades in baseball. I just finished watching the 80s, now I'm watching the 90s. I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I am a baseball fan. I grew up loving baseball, wanted to be a baseball player as a kid. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to be one of the characters of the game. Got sidetracked and got into the arts, and here we are. On earth together, it's you and I. Boom. Oh, in my mind. Now I do have a question because my interest has been piqued by a video I saw this morning, and I've seen this question being brought up, or this statement being made about Stevie Wonder having the most prolific, like what artist had the most prolific period of albums back to back that obviously had hits, but also were innovative and so on and so forth. Because, starting from Music in My Mind to Talking Book to Fulfilling This First Finale, what's the other one? What's Fulfilling This First Finale, Innovisions, and Songs in the Key of Life. That is quite a run. Earth, Wind, and Fire had a good run of Head to the Sky, Open Our Eyes, That's the Way of the World, Gratitude, Spirit, and All in All. That's 6 in a row, but some might say that some of the earlier ones in that became, like, in retrospect, we look back on it like, but yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire had a good run. Marvin Gaye, when he did What's Going On, Let's Get It On, Trouble Man, and I Want You. And then some even say Here My Dear, but Here My Dear was not a commercial success. It was like, in retrospect, it became legendary for what it was. So there's, some artists that have had good runs, but the question being, is Stevie's the most prolific? I don't know Beyonce's discography well enough. I know that she's had a long period of time where she's been very successful. Michael Jackson had a very long, successful run from Off the Wall, Thriller, Bad, But the question being, is any of that top Stevie's run? Feel free to discuss amongst yourselves or discuss with me. Share with me. Ain't it my time? Yeah, baby. Share with me. All right. Gonna make this a 3-8er. I've had the kids for the last 3 nights. They are ready to go to their mama. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Why y'all always... I get it. Daddy's house ain't as much fun. I think it has to do with toys. I know for Lolo, I don't know if y'all know how New York living is, but for those of you who live outside of New York, you're hard pressed to find something that's two bedrooms is like usually the largest apartment. There are some 3 bedrooms here and there, but there are not a lot of them. So a lot of times what happens is the sleeping arrangements in a New York apartment can be tricky. It's tricky to rock around. Like I know people who grew up in New York. You know, they had a regular sized family, and they might live in a 1 bedroom apartment or a 2 bedroom apartment. There was a pull out couch. There were kids sharing beds or whatever, and you know, or sharing bedrooms. Like we're growing up, me and my brother shared a room all throughout. So there was a 2 bedroom. It was 4 of us, but like, so obviously I got 2 kids. I have a 2 bedroom. My ex-wife has a 2 bedroom. So the sleeping arrangements are thusly. Like, you know, I've never taken y'all into my bedroom. I doubt I ever will. Just a matter of, you know, curating the experience, as it were. But over here, my bedroom is really big. So when the kids are here, Rory has his own bedroom. It's relatively small, but it's plenty for a young lad. And me and Lolo, we share a bedroom, but the room is so big that her bed, she has a spot in it. It's totally like not an issue at all. It's like it's not a space issue. We both have plenty of space. Her bed is elevated, so she has space under the bed to play, and she's got a little setup down there. But so I think that Lolo's a big daddy's girl, but she does like that over at her mother's house, she has her own room. And in that room, she's got bunk beds. Guess what else is in her room? There's a piano in her room. So you'd have to see this setup. Once again, I will not be taking y'all to see that. Just trust me, it works out. So I think that, and Rory, you know, Rory is, you know, he's a boy. Boys love their mothers. So Rory's like, I want to be at mama's house. Not to mention, Lolo once told me, I like being at mommy's house because mommy doesn't have any rules like you. I'm like, I think your mother thinks she has rules like me. You just don't listen to her rules. Hey, coffee mama. All right, y'all. Did I show y'all what's going on in the van? All right, because I'm about to add steak before the flip. Wanna see me flip it? Baby, you got me sorta anxious. We were all here to have some fun. So let it wear, there's no time, there is no time to lose. You're the one I choose, I only want to be with you. Can't you see that? I won't waste your time. Something divine in you. Oh, this is going to be nice. It's going to be so nice. Because it's plenty of meat coverage. Oh, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Dig it, get. It's like a brand new feeling in a special way. Right then on a bright and sunny day. Oh, snap. Get in there, meat. No piece of meat fell out. That's what you said. Cut it out, Ricky. Cut it out. musicians in here. Ricky, cut it out, Ricky. Someone asked the question, why do we sing? Oh, yeah. So, let's talk about it. No, I can't stop falling in love. I don't know that. I do know wise men say only fools rush in. I can't help falling in love with you. Should I stay? Let it be a sin. I can't help falling in love with you. Like the river flows, surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. I can't help falling in love with you. When a man loves a woman, can't keep his mind on nothing else. These days well for the good things he's got. Everybody's gone back and sleep out in the rain. It just says that's the way it ought to be. But the man loves you, woman. I give you everything I have. Trying to hold on to your precious love. Baby, please don't treat me bad. A lot of people don't realize how toxic that song is. He give up all of his comforts to sleep out in the rain. If she says that's the way it ought to be. Like he turned his back on his friends if he put her down. Turn his back on his best friend if he put her down. It's like man, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. All right, y'all. We making us these strawberries, raspberries. Oh, looking quite tasty. Oh, snap. Maureen, never want to see you again. Living with my new friend. Ooh. All right. Let me show you one last time. Look at this, y'all. Now that is a fine breakfast. A big steak omelet with strawberries on the side. I want my strawberries. Yeah. Also, people, if you got some requests, let it be known. I got one more thing to do. I got to clean this pan. And also, today, what do you say? What's happening today? Today, I'm cleaning my apartment. I saw, speaking of seeing videos, I saw a video where a person was touching on the correlation between, your messy living quarters and your brain, in your mind. The clutter in the house represents a clutter of the brain and things of that nature. I'm paraphrasing, and I probably got some things wrong. Moral of the story is, it made me go, Reggie, you got to do something. And don't get me wrong, or get me wrong, whatever. This past year has been a lot for me. I keep getting up every day and I keep moving forward, but I do recognize a sadness. I've suffered a loss, and so an unexpected loss, and so it's like, so I keep moving forward, but it does hit from time to time. It hits me. This is when it hits me. And this is why I love being with you guys in the morning so much. Is that after I get off of like I get up in the morning, I get the kids ready, I get them out. That gets me up. It gives me a reason to wake up. It gets me my energy going. Then I get them off, and I come back in the house, and I usually sit on my couch with the lights off. I mean, it's light coming in, but I don't, plus I'm cheap, so I'm not trying to run the electric bill. But anyway, so I sit in the house, watch a little something, maybe have a cup of coffee, whatever. Then I get up and I make breakfast and hang out with you guys, which really, helps me a great deal. Then after that, if I don't have anything to do, I'm back on the couch. And I'm on the couch a lot of times until it's time to go get my kids. And then it's like, so in the evening, whether I'm getting up with my kids or loved ones, lovers, whatever, all of that, I'm fine with all of that. Getting out, doing my shows, all of that. It's the downtime when I have to be by myself is probably the hardest. And but anyway, and what has happened within that time frame is that my house is a mess. It's relatively not a mess because I'm a clean person, but for a person of my level of cleanliness, this place is a mess. Now, there's plenty of people see it like, well, what's the problem, But yeah, like clothes that need to be hung up, mail unopened or mail that's like, okay, this is junk, it needs to go. But I'm like, once somebody told me about people stealing your identity, so I'm like, oh, I gotta shred it, but I'm like, I got a shredder, but I don't always shred the stuff. I'm like, So anyway, I've got to make a change. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. I gotta clean up. I gotta get this place straight. And once I get it straight, I gotta keep it straight. So that means getting rid of a lot of stuff. The other thing is the sentimental thing. It's like, oh my goodness, if y'all look over here, can y'all see? It's like look, I just took some stuff. I just took this off the refrigerator today. I'm tossing this. Okay, this is a Santa Claus. This is from a 16-year-old. So think about how long ago he would have made a Santa Claus thing. Yeah. This right here, this was on the refrigerator also. This is an Ant-Man thing. But, it maxes out at 54 inches, which is, so that's what, 4 feet, 6 inches tall. All my kids are well over that height. And obviously we got that when they, this is a Lolo thing. I got a certificate from a swimming class where we did 2 years ago. Yeah, stuff like that. So I got it straightened in. And that's today's project. So y'all keep me in your prayers. If is there a way that somebody could send a cleaning person to me? Is that a thing? Is there like an app where you send this? I don't know. Anyway. But yes. So that's the plan for today, people. Let me show you one last time this delicious breakfast of mine. Lady, love me one last time. Say you love me. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. I have a very good friend who I call my sister because I've known her ever since I was a kid. And she's like a big sister to me. Last summer she came and she helped me out, like right after all the grief started. And she came up and she helped me clean my house and everything. I just wish, I wish that someone else would come and help me. But in lieu of that, I can do it myself, and I have to do it myself. But I got to toss things. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be tossed. And I'm like, okay, this tin over here, I need to toss it. It's lots of stuff. Anyway, I digress. So, Gary, get on out of here. Y'all know how we do. We started back in the day and we've kept it going. That's why we've been speaking positive things into our lives, saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So, for example, my positive affirmation is I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I got to get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. So I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today and I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love. Spread love. The truth is now the skies are sad. Love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. All right, y'all know where to find me, right? At Rick Younger, that's me. I'm on Blue Sky, Threads, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube.com/Rick Younger, Facebook.com/Rick Younger page. Or Google me. I'm the first 6 to 12 pages of Rick Younger on Google. Also, Saturday night. Another Saturday night. I'm going to be on the 8:30 show on the Upper West Side New York Comedy Club on 78th Street. And I'm going to be on the 10:30 show at the East Village location of New York Comedy Club at 10:30. So yes, if you want to see me, I got link in my link tree, link in bio. And since they're Saturday night shows, get on them if you're coming because they probably will sell out. All right. So anyway, it's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have a second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. Cause only he can save my life. And only he can hear my cry. I want to thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud. I sing it all day. This song is my prayer, gift to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love. You gave me your son. Now I say amen. Oh, Father, 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 I say